land of the dogs, now I'm barking in cold. Ice in my veins and my story been told. Brown and orange dripping heavy on my chain. Legacy rich, but I'm built from the pain. Pocket too clean, ain't touching the frame. Shedeur Sanders, remember the name. Cut, Shedeur to the land, yeah, you about to go crazy. From prime time, blood, now the whole city waving. Colorado lights to the dog pound nation. Shedeur to the savior, straight domination. Got a chip on my shoulder, they ain't see the vision. Now I'm throwing dimes, cooking up in every division. Every setback had to turn it to precision. Now the city got hope, I'm the one on a mission. From college dreams to the NFL lights, manifested every pass in them cold nights. Now I'm in a land where the underdogs bite. QB1, it's my time, take flight. No favors, built different bread for the moments that matter. Cleveland, we bout to shock the whole world. Shedeur to the land, yeah, you bout to go crazy. From prime time, blood, now the whole city waving. From Colorado lights to the dog pound nation. Shedeur to the savior, straight domination. Shedeur to the land, whole city got a plan. Gold jacket dreams and it started in the land. Yeah.
We back with another one. We back with another one. Y'all didn't like my last live, so I had to start it over. I had to go back to Shedeur. I tried to talk about Travis, but didn't nobody come in here. But I appreciate y'all for coming on this Shedeur news, man. Hey, I'm telling you right now. 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 Let me go ahead and put it out there for all these trolls. They gonna come in here. They gonna come in here and say he ain't the starter. Officially, he has not been confirmed the starter. Let me start by saying that. But I'm going to put 2 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 9, 10. I'm going to put it all together. So y'all stay with me, hang with me. I'm going to put it all together and tell you why the Browns owner is telling us that Shedeur is the starter. I'm about to tell you right now. If y'all weren't here on my last live, collateral collusion, I need y'all to, after this video, after this live, I need y'all to go back and watch the collateral collusion live. It connects with this, man. I'm putting 2 and 2 together. Black on the clock. Yeah, I'm black. It's putting 2 and 2 to make 4. 1 and 2 to make 3. It's putting it all together. Because if y'all don't know, Shedeur was a victim of collateral collusion. The Deshaun Watson, if you don't know about the NFL collusion case that been going on, that they had made a verdict back in January, but it just came out 5 months later that they had awarded the NFL, basically the NFL won the lawsuit and the NFLPA lost. So out of that, it was because of Deshaun Watson fully guaranteed contract. This is the backstory now. Deshaun Watson fully guaranteed contract was a standard for Lamar Jackson, Russell Wilson, and Kyler Murray at the time. They was up to get their deal. They was up to get their re-up on their contract, basically. And so the NFL colluded. Roger Goodell and all the owners, they met and said, no, we're not giving no other quarterback a fully guaranteed contract. They were going to start a new precedent. The Browns was going to start a new precedent of giving players a fully guaranteed quarterback contract, mainly the quarterbacks. So that was a no-no. That's going to affect the bottom line to the T, to eventually all 53 players going to want a fully guaranteed contract. That's a no-no. So the Browns got punished. The Browns got punished for giving Deshaun Watson that fully guaranteed contract, and the collateral was the collusion against Shedeur. Get what I'm saying? Shedeur was the punishment for the Browns. We gonna make a statement for Shedeur, humbling them, blackballing them, whatever word you want to use to make him fall to the 5th round. It was because of Deshaun Watson contract. And the funny thing is now, what's coming out is Deshaun Watson taking Shedeur Sanders under his wing as a mentor to the Browns quarterback. Now, I don't know if Deshaun Watson knows that the Shedeur was part of his collateral collusion, or if he know he on the way out and Shedeur got all this attention and all this hate on him, and Deshaun, so for some reason, want to mentor him to help him get up to speed with the playbook. Hopefully, not talking about no masseuses. Hey, Deshaun, leave that alone now. Don't tell him where he need to get a massage at. He got a girl. Let her do it. But anyway, back to my statement. Like I'm saying, you got to understand that part of what I'm about to talk about when I talk about collateral collusion. The reason why the Browns owner has named Shedeur the starter. Not officially, but definitely during the future. Hold on. My fault, I got a phone call, but we back. Y'all know we do this thing straight live, straight raw, straight savage. It is what it is. So listen to what I'm saying now. Y'all got that backstory? Y'all understand what I'm about to say next? Put yes in the chat, 1 in the chat, something. Hit that like button, subscribe and share. Tell your friend about that money, man. You already know, man. I seen a lot of videos talking about this, but ain't nobody connecting it like I'm connecting it. So I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and do my spiel on this, because ain't nobody connecting it like I'm connected it, because ain't nobody never put collateral collusion with Shedeur, and it go all the way back to Deshaun Watson, and how this whole thing is a big ring with all the NFL owners. Because if you didn't know, the NFL are 32 separate individual companies. Each NFL team is its own company. Each owner owns that company. They have to be in competition with each other. So collusion is when they work together for a cause that benefits them, that hurts somebody else and benefits them. That's where the collusion come in. So all this thing right here. Yup. Yeah, 420. Oh, Born a Diva. If you in here, the shirt should be there. It got delivered today. Born a Diva if you in here. Yeah, we giving away jerseys and T-shirts. Shedeur Sanders all the way on here. 420 got one, and Born a Diva got one this past weekend, man. We did the drawing this past weekend. We going to do it again. Hey, give me a little time, though, but we going to do it again. But back to what I was saying. If y'all understand the collateral collusion, then I can move on to the next point. Is when Jimmy Haslam said this about Deshaun Watson, a big swing and a miss. At the annual NFL meeting in March 2025, Haslam delivered a rare moment of blunt honesty. We took a big swing and miss with Deshaun. We thought we had the quarterback, we didn't, and we gave up a lot of draft picks to get him. So we got to dig ourselves out of the hole. It was an entire organization decision, and it ends with D and I, so I hold us accountable. He doubled down in public forums, farming the $230 million trade and guarantee contract as a collective mistake, but also as an ownership responsibility. So then we already know what up. But the Browns broke the collusion pact by signing Watson. That's what I'm saying. That's the collateral collusion. You came in here a little bit late, Calvin. I just explained it. That's why I said, I know you knew I ain't seen you in here before, but hey, appreciate it. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share, and tell your friend about that money, man. You already know. You go back to collateral collusion. Shedeur is a victim of collateral collusion. That's why the Browns had to draft Shedeur. They had to draft him. When nobody else going to draft Shedeur. The Browns had to draft Shedeur, and they told him you can't draft him before the 5th round. So, with that being said, like I said, $230 million contract for Deshaun Watson. Big mistake. So what now the Browns got to do? The Browns got to draft another high-profile quarterback or athlete at a discount. Out of his own mouth, Andrew Berry said we got him at a steep discount. Why would he say that? At the time, we weren't putting 2 and 2 to make 4. We weren't putting 1 and 2 to make 3. But now, Money Man got you. Money Man got you. I understand now why you said we got him at a steep discount. Because I'm about to show y'all right here, man. Shedeur right here making $4.6 million for over 4 years. That ain't right now. That ain't 1 year. That's 4 years. Shedeur was making this in college in 1 year with the NILs. So over 4 years, he making $4.6 million. He hitting the cap for $951,000. That's how much he's making right now this year. When the NFL season starts, he's gonna make $951,000. Next year he'll make $1.1 million. Then he'll make $1.2 million and $1.3 million. By year 2, 2026, he should be the starter. That's a whole nother live that I'm gonna talk about year 2. But my point is, they gave Deshaun Watson the $230 million contract for 5 years. We in the 4th year of the contract. Deshaun Watson has 1 more year left on the contract. Y'all see this right here? The cap hit. He going to get paid $35.9 million to sit on the bench because he hurt. But he ain't going to get all that money. He might even have to pay the Browns this year because what a lot of people ain't talking about, is the Browns have insurance on Deshaun Watson. So if Deshaun Watson doesn't play a certain amount of games this year, we already know he ain't going to play none. If Deshaun Watson don't play a certain amount of games this year, the Cleveland Browns can cash in that insurance and get $58 million back. The Browns can get $58 million for not playing Deshaun Watson this year. And he only making $35 million this year. Just this year now, that's the cap hit. $35 million, $35.9 million. But you see this big number next year? This big number next year, he gonna get paid $80 million. That's why I said that what comes in year 2 with Shedeur. It all gonna depends on what the Browns do with Deshaun Watson. Now, the only thing they probably could do is to avoid this dead cap of $131 million is to trade Deshaun Watson and pay 60 to 70% of what he owed of this $80 million. That's the only way I can see the Browns trading Deshaun Watson if they got to pay more than 50% of what he is owed of this $80 million. So they got to pay at least $50 to $60 million worth of Deshaun Watson $80 million that next year to get rid of him. Think about that now. Think about that. They're part of that collateral collusion. You made a mistake by designing Deshaun Watson to a fully guaranteed contract. Now you got to pay the price, literally pay the price because he ain't lived up to it because he been hurt. And then we going to punish you by drafting Shedeur so you can get all that media attention and figure it out with a quarterback competition. And then you get all that circus over there, that media circus that we didn't want because we took him off our board. There it is right there. Now I'm about to get to it. Watson regret quarterback reset drafting Shedeur Sanders. Big swing in the middle. We already talked about that. No longer feel committed to building their future solely around Watson. Now, he want to wipe the slate clean. The Browns owner, Jimmy Haslam, is worth $8.5 billion. He the owner of the Browns. They want to wipe the slate clean, rebuild the quarterback room. Can y'all see that? Let me zoom in a little bit. I know y'all might have your spectacles on. So right here, we on number 2 right here. Wipe the slate clean. They signed Joe Flacco, traded for Kenny Pickett, drafted Dylan Gabriel, and then drafted Shedeur Sanders 5th round. This is not normal. 4 quarterbacks added in one season. That screams we're starting over and letting the best man win. Not necessarily letting the best man win. And I'm about to tell you. So was he hurt on purpose? No. Deshaun Watson wasn't hurt on purpose. He actually got hurt and then retore the Achilles again. He retore the Achilles again, which, you know, normally it take a full year of recovery for Achilles. But hey, that's the thing. I'm gonna talk about that in a minute too. That's the other thing about if Deshaun Watson get a clean bill of health this season and he don't play, so the Browns can get that $58 million. What I was talking about. Do he got a lawsuit or a grievance against the Browns? There's a whole nother story. Just tuned in. You late and you in here with me. That's crazy. All right. So No. The revenue ain't going to pay Deshaun Watson. No, the revenue is helping the Browns. The Browns is the breadwinner out of this whole situation between Deshaun Watson and Shedeur. He wasn't hurt on purpose. Anyway, I had to see the clip. I ain't watch the Browns. So I don't know how he got hurt. I had to see the clip, and then I can tell you if I looked at the clip. But he hurt either way. He hurt. So the next thing is, now you sign Joe Flacco, trade for Kenny Pickett, draft Dylan Gabriel, and then you draft Shedeur Sanders. Like I told y'all, man, Dylan Gabriel was never supposed to be in the conversation for the starter. He only in the conversation because they drafted Shedeur, and they had to draft Shedeur. So what the thing is, like they said, want to wipe the slate clean. Why not get 4 quarterbacks for a quarterback competition? Throw a dart and see which one stick. We're going to take an old vet, a washed up first rounder, an undersized third rounder, which should have never been drafted in the 3rd round because he was projected to be 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th round. And then we're going to take the one we got punished with, a first round talent that we got to draft in the 5th round and get him at a steep discount. And why you say he give him a steep discount money, man? That's what Andrew Barry said, and this reason right here. And the same thing Jimmy Haslam looking at, because I told y'all in the collateral collusion video, I said they did not want to pay another quarterback like Shedeur with the high profile, the confidence, the threat that he poses to the NFL, the threat that he poses to the NFL owners. They did not want to pay another black man like that a fully guaranteed contract. They did not want to pay him a fully guaranteed contract. Having a new mindset likely influenced the Sanders pick. Shedeur was seen as a potential first rounder before the draft. I don't know how in the world in 3 months, not even 3 months, a week or 2 weeks before the draft, he become a first round a top 3 pick to a top 10 pick to a first rounder to out of the first round in 2 weeks. And then 3 months, he a 5th rounder. We don't even know if he gonna make the team. He can't learn the playbook. He got a weak arm, all this other stuff. Y'all know the story. Slid due to NFL politics, team preferences, and possibly his NIL prime legacy. Y'all see it right now. Browns grabbed him cheap in the 5th round. A steep discount per GM Andrew Barry. I just said that. This move cost them nothing, unlike Watson. I told y'all, collateral collusion. You can't pay 2 fully guaranteed contract quarterbacks. That's a threat. Only one of them was Deshaun Watson was a threat because of them allegations. Shedeur a threat because of who he is, his personality, and what he mean as against the $40 million slave. It's a book called $40 Million Slaves. Shedeur is the liberated prototype that they talk about in their book, meaning that he breaks all the molds of a $40 million slave. Shedeur is the liberated prototype where he can break all those molds that's made for a $40 million slave. That means he can break them. He don't answer to nobody. He his own man. He don't care what people think. He move how he want to move. He confident. He got excellent. He walking into excellence. He God-fearing. He handsome, no diddy. That's a threat. You can't control him. NFL owners is about power, control, and money. They can't control Shedeur. So he's a threat. Get what I'm saying now? Get what I'm saying? I can't read y'all coming right now. I'm in that zone now. I'm in that zone. Y'all need to hit that like button and subscribe and share. Money Man ain't breaking it down to you, bro. Y'all getting all these other videos, but ain't nobody breaking it down like I'm breaking it down, man. I need to hit y'all. Y'all need to hit that like button. Let's go. The high upside with low risk. Steep discount. As potential long-term value reflects a swing back to young, moldable talent, especially after missing on a sure thing. You can get them and hold them for 4 years. 4 years at $4.6 million. What you think your return on investment gonna be? If Shedeur turn out to be what we know he can do, what you think your return on investment gonna be? Hell, he already done made the Browns more money than he worth, right? For the Browns. He done made that $4.6 million the first day they signed him. Like, come on now. All these jersey sales, even though he get 2/3 of it, and the NFLPA get the other one. Ticket sales. Who in the world is selling out preseason games? When had the Browns ever sold out a preseason game? I ain't never heard of them. Heard of it. If they have, hey, they is. But trust me, ain't nobody going to see Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett at quarterback for the Browns. I didn't buy tickets to the game to go see Joe Flacco, Dylan Gabriel, and Kenny Pickett. I'll tell you that. This the reason your return on investment gonna be stupid high. Cause you only paying them 4.6 million over 4 years. That ain't 1 year, that's 4. So this what it is. Summary how they are connected. 230 million failure, 3 first rounders lost. Desire to rebuild with fresh talent. Shedeur taking as part of quarterback overhaul. Public accountability plus team pivot. Emphasis on competition. Upside. Shedeur equals high value, low risk quarterback. Injury prone Watson viewed as backup / mentor. Let the best man win culture. Shedeur can rise with performance. This is why coming up the training camp would be so important. Them practicing 420. I need you to help me out if you going to every one of them. I need the footage. I need the footage. I need exclusive footage. I'll probably try to throw you something if I get some. I appreciate you, though. Drafting Shedeur Sanders was a direct response to Watson's disaster. A chance to correct course with a young, dynamic, marketable quarterback who could become the face of the franchise without the franchise crippling risk. Like I said, collateral collusion. Collateral collusion. Appreciate you. Collateral collusion. Y'all follow me? Y'all got that? He building a dome in Brook Park. And get what? Get what, Herb? Get when that stadium gonna be done? Get what? Get when it gonna be done? Get when it gonna be done? 4 years. They might even cut it down to 3. I'm telling you, he went from selling out Mississippi to selling out Bowling now. A little Ohio practice about to be packed. Or is it 27, 28? Exactly. Like I said, they're going to cut it down. He want that thing built now. Y'all say 27, 28. Get what? What year that is? 3 and 4. Get what they got to do to make a decision by then? To re-sign them. Get what decision they got to make? They got to offer him a new contract. Year 3 and 4. They got to offer him a new contract. That man ain't stupid. All right. That's where they come in. When I'm talking about the contract right here, like I said, current rookie deal, we just seen it, $4.6 million. This is what we looking at right here. Just like y'all said, future contract scenarios, 2027 to 2029. I just told y'all. Even if it's 2030, it's still the same thing because they'll be done re-signing. If Shedeur win the starting job by 2025 or 2026 and prove himself as a franchise quarterback, 4 to 6 years. It's probably going to be 4 to 5. 4 to 5 years. I doubt it. If he win a Super Bowl in the next 2, if he win a Super Bowl in the next 2 years, he definitely getting 6. But right now, it's 4 to 5. He get total value could be $150 to $250 million, $100+ million guaranteed, $35 to $50 million a year. Jalen Hurts 5 years, $255 million. Jared Goff 4 years, $212 million. Kyler Murray 5 years, $230 million. This assumes Shedeur becomes the face of the Browns or another franchise by year 2 or 3. $420, you're going to be at every game. You're going to be at every game. Scenario number 2. Reliable starter / bridge quarterback. If he becomes a consistent starter or high-end backup. 2 to 3 years, $25 to $60 million, $10 to $30 million guaranteed, $12 to $20 million annual. Geno Smith 3 years, $75 million. Jacoby Brzezinski a year, 2 years, your deal at $10 million plus. This dude here, bro, he like the modern day Nick Foles right now. Jacoby, they're being a backup getting $10 million. He ain't even got to play. This assumes he's not elite, but good enough to start or push a starter. Right now, the way the Browns doing Shedeur, this is where they got him at. That's where they got him at right now. That ain't saying what he gonna do. He gonna be in 2-3 years. That's where they got him at right now. And then the backup, we ain't even gonna look at this in 1 to 2 years. X Factor, Shedeur brands and NIL legacy. Like I told y'all, bro already making money with all these deals. He said something, if y'all was watching the Twitch, when I did this stream to Twitch live right here, that's why y'all got to subscribe. Y'all got to subscribe. We do everything over here, man. Twitch. Shedeur on Twitch. You ain't got Twitch? Come to my page. Come to my page right now. Hey, I got 229 people here on 82 likes, man. Can I get 200 likes? Let's go. I'm telling you, look. He already earns millions in endorsement. If he sells his brand with value with 10x his contract, I ain't even gonna say that. I ain't even gonna say that part because we already know it's collateral collusion. That's why they ain't want to pay him. Because he already got a brand and he's already valuable. Most of the time when players come in the NFL makes them who they are. NFL makes them the brand. They don't come in with a brand already. That's why you can't say, well, they drafted Cam Ward number 1. He a black quarterback. Cam Ward ain't got no brand. Cam Ward ain't got legendary. That's a brand. Cam Ward don't sell his own clothes. Cam Ward ain't got no shoes, even though it's part of his daddy, but it trickled down because he signed with Nike too. You see the big difference? Why you can't say a black quarterback got drafted number 1? 2? No. Take that out of the equation. Because if you're saying that, you don't know what you're talking about. Shedeur already got a brand. That's why you can't control him. That's why he's a threat. Could be the first quarterback to leverage prime equity into contract clauses, media incentives, content rights, etc. He's a threat. That's why you can't give him a fully guaranteed contract. Hit that like button if I'm preaching, boy. I'm about to bring the Bible out on y'all. Ain't nobody breaking it down like I'm breaking it down. Come on now. BD, I seen you in B Watts. He got some good content. I was in there. Ain't nobody breaking it down like I'm breaking it down, though. I seen y'all in there. Look at this. Could be the first quarterback to leverage prime equity into a contract clause. Media incentives, contract rights, etc. When your name or brand and you trademark it, get what? If I'm Shedeur, I'm trademarking my name right now. Cause get what? Every time you say my name, you gotta pay me. I'm telling you. If I'm Shedeur, I'm trademarking my name right now. His name is everywhere. Everywhere. Even in this article, which makes no sense. Everywhere. Everywhere. Come on now. Media. Trademark my name and I get media in the contract. What are we doing right here on YouTube right now? Why y'all in here? Why y'all clicking on everything Shedeur? Why you buying his jersey? When you go on Brown shop, you don't see Dylan Gabriel. You don't see Mason Graham. You don't see Myles Garrett. You don't see Quentin Jenkins. You don't see Dylan Sampson. You don't see Joe Flacco. You don't see Kenny Pickett. Hell, Dylan Gabriel ain't even got a jersey on now. When you click on Cleveland.com and go to the shop, who the first face you see? Content rights. I'm glad he ain't did that one yet. Because me talking about him on my YouTube, he'll probably have to get a piece of my check just for having his name in the title. Come on now. This is why the Brown owner has named Shedeur Sanders as the starter. And it ain't even official yet, but he done named Shedeur Sanders as a starter. You can't. That old Luka, $350 million. They were afraid that they owe him number 12. I don't get that one. But yeah, they didn't want to pay him $350 million. They making a killing now. Uncle John back there in the back right now with a heat press. Uncle John got 500 shirts right now. Gonna pitch the tent right there outside of the stadium. What you talking about? Come on now. They got them man at a steep discount. And they making more money. Everybody making money off Shedeur. Even me right now. I ain't lying. All the other ones ain't telling you. The reason why we talking about Shedeur, people getting that paper. But I'm talking about, cause I'm bringing y'all the real. Ain't nobody talking like I'm talking. Say, Elmo, what you laughing at? You always doing something, bro. You always being funny. Izzy, right now, I got 288 people in here. Come on now, hit that like button. Ain't nobody breaking it down like I'm breaking it down. Keep saying it. Summary table. If he a star, 27, 28, he get 40 million. 4 years, 4 to 5 years. I ain't even gonna throw the 6 in there. Well, face of the franchise. Did what Jim Haslam is hoping for. To get him at a steep discount, we'll pay him later. Cause we'll be up out that mess. With Deshaun, the collateral collusion to be done, the punishment to be done. We done got Shedeur. We done had 3 years of cheap labor, and then we got to pay him like he a starter. But still, no fully guaranteed contract. But if Shedeur do this right here, prime equity, oh my goodness. Ain't no player never did that. This right, look, I ain't even look at this before I did. I just typed it in and it popped up. So I'm going through it as I go. This raw. Yeah, this ain't scripted. I'm taking this straight out the head. This right here is a game changer. Prime equity. To have this in your contract, ain't nobody doing that. Think about if he started getting a piece of that media deal with the NFL, because they using his name and likeness like that. Billions. Browns, guess what? You ain't even got to pay me like that. Browns, you ain't even got to pay me like that, Browns. Because look, I don't get a percentage from the NFL as a whole. Born a diva. I hope you got it. It's delivered. What collateral collusion. They making them pay. Bridge/starter, 2026, 2028, 15 to 20 million, 2 to 3 years, trusted vet. Backup, 2026, 2029, that ain't gonna happen. 2 years, 2 million, 6 million, 1 year, 2 years, solid backup. Brand bonus in anytime. 5 plus 10 million a year, NIL/media deals, prime effect. Where you been at all day? They deliver that that morning. I'm telling you, the brand and bonuses, that was what the NFL, that's what they can't control. This man already, that 4.6 million is the NFL contract. He making more than that with the endorsements and the deals. Think about how much we talking about him right now. Get what gonna happen when Nike drop them Cleveland Brown 96, them DT 96. Them Dion DT 96 Cleveland Browns. Get what gonna happen when they drop them things? Sold out. Sold out. You was at work. You cool. Y'all better pay attention. You go back to this right here. A victim of collateral collusion. NFL post-Washington environment. After the Washington deal, owners and front offices panic over future quarterback leverage, refused to offer similar deals to elite vets Lamar, Kyler, Russ, shared internal talking points, warning about the Watson effect. Result, a chilling effect across the league toward young black quarterbacks seeking early control or influence over their narrative, contracts, or branding, especially those seen as independent or entitled. Why Shedeur was the perfect target? I already done went over this. This on collateral collusion. They're live. And there it is right now. I'm telling you. Let me go back to this. Matter of fact, let's do this right here. Where it at? It live right here. I don't know what's gonna come up. That's why I told you I need to quit using this stuff just for finding recipes. He been selling murder. And more money in his pocket. That's why I said the prime equity is a concept that blends power, brand power, media leverage, and ownership mindset inspired by the legacy of Deion Coach Prime Sanders and carried forward by Shedeur Sanders. It's not a real contract clause yet, but it's a new age negotiating weapon for players like Shedeur who bring more to the table than just football talent. That's what I was just saying. Prime equity means, well, we making up a new word right here live. This word don't even exist, but we making it up right here live. Hey, if anybody steal this and use it, hey, tell them Money Man did it, and y'all seeing it right here on the screen. Ain't nobody came up with the word. Prime equity. A player's total value beyond the field, including their media, brand, fan base influence, content rights, merch sales, NIL history, and ability to generate attention, revenue, and culture. It's the prime way of doing business, not just playing the game, but owning the attention, audience, and upside. That's the definition right there. That's the definition right there. A player's total value beyond the field, including the media, brand, fan base influence, content rights, merch sales, NIL history, and ability to generate attention, revenue, and culture. Hey, did my first copyright right here. Did my first copyright right here. I'm going to trademark it. How prime equity shows on Shedeur's career. Media presence. Shedeur vlogs, YouTube, IG Live, Twitch. Direct to fan marketing machine. He already doing that. He need to be better on Twitch though, but he already doing that. But just think about it, if he leveraged this to ESPN, Fox, you leverage that to them big companies that making money off of your name. Like you turn on First Take, all these football shows, they got a segment just about Shedeur. And they try to include the other quarterbacks. But the only reason why you talking about the competition is because of Shedeur. Oh yeah, I do that. I can't do that on live. Yup. Yup, Joe. It ain't going on a shirt. I'm gonna put it on the shirt first. I got some blanks back there right now. I can print it right now. Merch play NIL legacy. Legendary brand collabs NIL wealth from college. Independent monetization power. What if these... Hey, I just thought of something. What if these... what if these quarterbacks or players... Let's say, I'm just going to take Will Howard. Not Will Howard. Quinn Ewers. Let's take Quinn Ewers. Quinn Ewers got drafted in the 7th round by the Miami Dolphins. And he ain't getting paid near as much as he was getting NIL. What if these players come in the league talking about they demand that they get the minimum of their NIL money? Whatever they were making in college, they get the minimum of that coming into the NFL. That'll be crazy. That'll be a big fight, but that'll be crazy. Streaming and storytelling can build his own docu-series live stream. Cuts out ESPN middleman. Bucky. That's what I think Bucky doing. No, it's not clickbait. Should have been here in the beginning. What I'm saying, this is what Bucky gonna do. Can build his own docu-series and live streams. That's where Bucky come in right there. Well Off Media. Coach Prime link tied to Dion equals audience media culture. Built in brand infrastructure. Business acumen. Has a team, brand, strategy, and vision. Negotiate like an owner. Why it matters in NFL country. More players are paid for production. Shedeur might be paid for prime equity plus production. That means contract incentive for media appearances, revenue shares from merch tied to his brand, production right for his own docuseries or social content, marketing bonuses based on viewership, not just stats. I told you this right here. This one and then first one. Hey, ain't no just let me do an interview. Let me go post-game interview. Ain't none of that no more. It's in my contract that every time I do it, I get paid. It ain't an obligation. I'm getting paid to do it now. Yeah, like I said, it's going to be a battle. But, hey, he can definitely capitalize on some of it. Like their marketing bonus based on viewership, just not stats. He could, like I said, he could probably leverage that until ESPN, Fox, Fox Sports, and all these other platforms, these big major platforms that talk about sports. He can probably leverage that into the contract where he get a percentage or a piece of that, whatever they make. Or, like I said, trademark his name where they can't use it. And then they got to say Browns quarterback QB1. They got to say something like that because they can't say Shedeur Sanders. I mean, I don't know if an agent thinking like I'm thinking. Every day, check out your channel. All right, I be looking at everybody. He was in the info you can check the reviews. She was not QB1 yet. Val C. Come on now. You missing the whole thing. That mean you ain't been in here the whole time. This is why you need an agent. D, you can't come in here and say, wait, what? Just go back and watch the previous stuff. You can't come in and say, wait, what? You got to get the whole totality of the content. You can't come in when you coming in and talking about, wait, what? Nah, bro. Listen to what I'm saying. It is not confirmed. It is not confirmed. I said that in the beginning. It's not confirmed. But the Browns owner is making it clear. The Browns owner is making it clear that he wants Shedeur to start. This is not no clickbait. Everybody else do it. They put it in their title and their thumbnail. They make you click on it. And I'm telling you what it is. We got to draw you in. It's part of the algorithm. It's part of social media and content. You pull the people in, and then you make good content to make people stay. That's how it works. Yes, it confirms. I just said it. Appreciate you, Val. See, I'm just saying. This is what people do. I'm not the only one that do it. It's called social media. That's what the people do. No, it's not clickbait, bro. It's not clickbait. It's called the algorithm. It's called the algorithm. It's called people are so emotional. Tap into people's emotions. Get them emotions, and then they'll click on it. That's why you here. Exactly. Why it matter. We just said it. So like I said, marketing bonus based on the viewership. He can leverage that with these big time news, sport news and all that. Then he'd be good. If Shedeur live stream generate 10 million views this season, 2 million bonus. Imagine an NFL clause like, so he leveraging his own like Twitch. That's crazy. That would be crazy if he could leverage that. The marketing one-on-one. Hey, bro, whatever you say. Dude got 100,000 views on his video. Y'all ain't calling his clickbait. That's all I'm saying. Bro got 100,000 views on his video. It's AI, and y'all ain't calling it clickbait. That's all I'm saying. And I'm sitting here telling you real and breaking it down into why the owner saying Shedeur the starter. Exactly. Ben said he gonna start behind the scene. Hey, you taking the word right out of my mouth. He a cash cow. If you don't like it, get out. I'm just saying. This my live, this my channel. I control this over here. Prime equity is the future of athlete leverage. It's a player as a business model. Brand equity becomes as valuable as throwing touchdowns. Is what separates Shedeur from traditional quarterbacks. He's not just chasing contracts. He's creating assets. That's what we don't do as a black community. Hey, born to diva. Look, I'm not here to please everybody. I don't care. I don't care what people think. You think it clickbait? Okay, there it is. But you click on everything else. You believe what the president say, but that ain't clickbait? Okay, back to this. Creating assets. That's what we don't do as a black community, is creating assets. We always buying liabilities, claiming they assets. You buying a house, you saying it's an asset. You buying a car, you saying it's an asset. When it's really a liability, unless you making money with that car or making money with that house. I'm talking about his name, not legendary. His name, Ms. Robinson, Shedeur Sanders. Exactly. Articles for days. TLDR, I don't even know what that is. Prime equity. Sanders, Shedeur's unique leverage as an elite athlete, content creator, cultural icon, and media mogul is in the making. He's not just playing in the NFL. He's bringing the entire media ecosystem with him. Write me a mock contract clause. Oh, yeah, let's do that. He's bringing the entire media ecosystem with him. That's right. But that's the thing. Appreciate it, Truth. Truth ain't true. Appreciate you. Hit that like button, subscribe, and tell your friend about the Money Man. You already know. He bringing Bucket with him. Y'all, just think about what well-off media about to be if Shedeur can use his unique leverage as an elite athlete, content creator, cultural icon, and media mogul in the making. Think about what prime equity could mean for well-off media. Here's a mock NFL contract clause plus press release using the concept of prime equity as part of Shedeur Sanders' next level negotiating strategy. Now, look, let me say this before I say it. Y'all up here so hating on AI so much that AI gonna end up taking your job. You better learn how to use this mess. Quit trying to use it for finding recipes and how to fix your car. Type in some real questions. Appreciate it. Truth. Come on now. Mock contract clause. Section 8.1. They put a section in there. Prime equity, incentives, and media rights addendum. Player Shedeur Sanders. This a mock contract right here, which with the prime equity in it. Exactly. Been making a lot of people rich by doing a lot of them like this. That's why I wanted to go live a little early. Y'all hit that like button. All right. Team, Cleveland Browns, a future franchise quarterback. In recognition of players' extraordinary media reach, brand influence, and the independent content production capability, prime equity, the team agreed to the following performance-based equity incentives and media performance. A, brand viewership bonus. If players' official YouTube, Instagram, or Twitch content exceeds 10 million aggregated views during the regular season, player receives a $2 million bonus. Look what we just did. Y'all need to go share this right now to Shedeur. Y'all need to go tag them in this on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Send it to Welloff, send it to Shiloh, send it to all of them. We just gave them a new idea. Prime equity. Exactly. About to change the game. Now think about that. If Shedeur put this in his contract, his net contract, based on this his stuff now. Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch content and see 10 million views, aggregate views during the regular season. He get paid $2 million. He gonna make more off each individual platform because they paying him, and he get $2 million from the NFL. B, content ownership clause. Player retains exclusive ownership rights to all non-team affiliated behind-the-scenes content film during the NFL season, including Vault style series and live streams. That well our media come in, and then the docu-series come in, and then even so basically he get to keep all his money from Instagram, YouTube, Twitch. He got the rights to it, so he can make his own. He can make his own docu-series and put it on Prime Video, because you know that we're gonna put it at. Oh, he ain't got, nah, this will be the next contract. He ain't got this in the contract now. This something totally new I just came up with today. In the last, how long I been on? 52 minutes. I just created this. Appreciate you, y'all. Appreciate you. I just created this. This is brand new. Like I said, ain't none of this scripted. This is straight from my head. Like I said, y'all got to type in some real questions on this AI, man. Y'all think it's AI. No, they just ain't AI. Wait till that artificial general intelligence AI come out. And you going to be talking to it. And they going to be responding. Then you going to thank me later after you done learn how to use it. Merchandising revenue share. Player receives 20% of all team merchandise sales directly, featuring player's name, likeness, or approved brand slogans. Legendary. Number 5 built different, where it'd be number 12. That one just an example. Appreciate you, KD. Where yours at? See, you telling, come on with it. Come on with it. I need y'all to hit that like button if you don't want to donate. They're free. You got 283 people. It fluctuating between 300. What AI class you signed up with, BD? BD Hall. See? Here you go. Y'all answer that for me. BD, what AI class you talking about? Who, me? Management? You me? That what you talking about? I probably could. I'm getting my master's. I'm getting my master's in business management and health administration. Business administration and health administration. I'm doing dual, but that boy smart. Dean list. Yup. 3.8 GPA. Yup. National Honor Society. Yup. Hey, tell me before I get on. Yeah, like the video, then ask a question. Equity match option. Team agrees to offer a brand equity match clause allowing player the opportunity to co-invest in future team-affiliated media projects or NIL backbenchers. They are not about to do that. They are not about to do this one. They definitely not going to do this one. A brand equity match clause allowing player the opportunity to co-invest in future team-affiliated media projects. They are not going to do that. Yeah, give me 44 more likes. I think they are. I think Dion already got that deal. Because he got Prime, you know, the Prime show. Yeah, they don't like it because these players, they don't need the NFL for that money no more. That's why a lot of them, you know, trying to make it to the NFL so they can get their money. That's how the NFL got control over them. Appreciate it, Yolanda. But that's how the NFL can control them because they ain't getting paid. They weren't getting paid in college. So if you make it to the NFL, you getting their money. That's why I said if them players start demanding that they NIL money be the minimum they make in the NFL, they're gonna change a whole lot of everything. But it's gonna take a while if it do happen. And it might shut down the league. So we might not have football for a whole year. I'm just saying. For immediate release, Shedeur Sanders signed historic prime equity enabled NFL deal. Cleveland, Ohio, in a groundbreaking move that redefines athlete influence in pro sport. Shedeur Sanders has signed a new NFL contract that includes prime equity incentives, the first of its kind in league history. The deal goes beyond touchdowns and quarterback rating for the first time, and players' media power, personal brand, and cultural value are being formally recognized as contract assets. Shedeur is more than a quarterback. He's a brand, a movement, and a media mogul in the making, said Owner Jimmy Haslam. This contract reflects the future of athlete empowerment, nicknamed the CEO in pads. Shedeur's deal includes performance bonuses for viral content, viewership, revenue sharing rights for branded merchandise, ownership of all behind-the-scenes media, optional pay-in to the team's content incentives. Coach Prime responded, "We don't sign contract, we build legacies." Oh, boy. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, you in on Netflix. Hey, Born of Evil, you welcome. Hey, I don't know if you willing to take a picture and send it so I can show everybody on my neck live what we do. 420s, I think, said you're going to send a picture. Y'all just email it to me if y'all willing to do it. You ain't got to. I'm just asking if y'all want to. It ain't no mandatory thing. I would just, want to show everybody that, yeah, we do this over here. I appreciate y'all for coming in, spending time with me. I appreciate you for hitting that like button. I appreciate you for donating. I appreciate you for growing my channel. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long battle and hard times getting this channel back to what it needed to be. And then we taking off and we exploding and we trying to take this thing to a whole nother level. And y'all gonna be rocking with me. Appreciate you, 420. Good content, bro. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. But like I said, it all come back to that collateral collusion on why it leading into why the owner saying Shedeur the starter right now. Gonna potentially be the starter. And sometime this season. Okay, it gonna happen this season. It ain't gonna happen 2020 next year. Cause they're gonna have to take a look. They're gonna have to take a look at everybody. They're gonna have to take a look at everybody. No, please don't. They phones like Shedeur at the game. What? I know, Brett. Crazy. Crazy, ain't it? Web class AI / bot builders. I need to look that up. Where you find this at? It right here, this it? Oh, that one right here. I ain't promoting that. He not on that level, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. Dylan Gabriel probably gonna get in there. To be honest, I want Dylan Gabriel to get in there before Shedeur. What quality you talking about? When the season get closer, more and more people gonna be following the Shedeur new one of my views gonna explode. Appreciate that, Cody. Cause you know I'm gonna be on it. I was on the webinar. Okay, I see it. I wanna say that because they build Shedeur indoor stadium where we speak. Yup. We be ready when this contract is done. Yup. You guys, these y'all I put on the high school to work out. Yup. I watched that iPhone 4 yesterday. What is you talking about? What iPhone footage? I don't know what you talking about. I'm lost. Like everybody else saying they clickbait, I guess. I don't know. On Shedeur's edition, though, officially GM Andrew Bear and Kevin Stefanski make the call. Speculation swerved that Haslam may have influenced selecting Sanders in the 5th round. Bear countered Jimmy lets us do our job, but analyst Shedeur offered steep discount value at his draft slot. No direct quote from Haslam praising or confirming Shedeur's role yet, but his willingness to double down on adding quarterback talent suggests he supports the quarterback competition approach. And the reason why I say that is because they need to play. Dylan Gabriel gonna get in there before Shedeur, because they gonna want to give all them a chance before Shedeur come in there and take over. And when he get in there, ain't nobody gonna want him to get out. So that's why I say they're gonna have to play everybody before him. Even though I think they're gonna trade Kenny Pickett, because the quarterback competition is really between Dylan Gabriel and Kenny Pickett. Which one of them gonna stay and which one of them gonna leave? More than likely Kenny Pickett gone, because I don't think they want to get rid of Dylan Gabriel. Alien overlords now. He ain't gonna play that good. You got the. Hopefully you saying you sipping and you gonna get cut because you a little tipsy or whatever you talking about. What you talking about, BD? So what you think Shedeur gonna do? Shedeur gonna ball out, but the way the way it's looking, like I said, they before training camp. Cause if he ball out before doing training camp, then that's a whole different story. He gonna get in there sooner, and it ain't gonna be no competition no more. But if it's staying like it is, then they're gonna let Joe Flacco start. When Joe Flacco start messing up, then Dylan Gabriel gonna get in there, and then when Dylan Gabriel mess up, Shedeur gonna get in there. Hopefully it happen faster. But I ain't saying nobody, if somebody get hurt, they're going to speed up the timeline even faster. But hopefully I ain't wishing nobody get hurt, but you know what I'm saying? But it all depends on how the training camp go. Where Shedeur at, how he looking in the training camp. If he already getting 77% completion percentage, for some reason we keeping track in OTAs and mini camp, but since they doing it, we gonna run with it. And if he doing that now, and what I don't understand is, I was watching this video, I ain't even want to show it, I was watching this video earlier talking about Shedeur. We got to see him in pass and under pressure. The man got sacked 92 times in 2 years in college. If anybody can deal with pressure, it's Shedeur. How can Shedeur not deal with pressure? If he been sacked that many times and still had a 74% completion percentage. Pickett, Val C. Let me explain that, 'cause I said this a while ago too. Dylan Gabriel and Kenny Pickett don't know the plays. And they talking about Shedeur don't know the plays, but he got a 77% completion percentage. Kenny Pickett and Dylan Gabriel don't know the plays. That's why they running with the first team, because the first team know the plays. They don't. They don't need no help. The first team don't need no help. They talking about Dylan Gabriel was so good in the pre-draft interview about what he knew, how he knew how to read the defense. I ain't even show y'all that yet. How he knew how to read the defense, where it is on this right here. Right here, there it is.
From Savageff.
The Browns and other teams love his ability to diagnose and diagram plays and read a defense. But 50% or lower in minicamp and OTAs don't do that for me. But the big telltale gonna be when he get in that fight. Not when Shedeur get in that fight, when Dylan Gabriel get in that fight. And because he ain't been tested and sacked like Shedeur, because he been playing behind them good offensive lines at USC, Oklahoma, and Oregon. He ain't been under that much adversity. They talking about Shedeur in that manner because he the name. You know, he the one that get the views and the clicks and the money. You can't say that about Dylan Gabriel. You ain't gonna get no views. But this the one that we need to see under pressure. If he getting wide-eyed with Myles Garrett running at him in t-shirt and shorts in practice, what you think gonna happen in the game when he get hit by TJ Watt? Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, exactly, 420. That's why I said Shedeur got 13 reps. And I think you said it and somebody else said it. Shedeur got 13 reps in them closed OTA practice. Ain't nobody else had a 500-yard game. Nobody. They would have fired him this past season. I think they in it for at least another year. After this season, I think Kevin and Barry, they in there for another year. Especially with them number one draft pick, 2 first-round draft picks next year. What you mean for number 13, 32? Dylan Gabriel was never supposed to be in the conversation for the starter. He only in the conversation because they drafted Shedeur. Then the big question is, he gonna be compared to Travis Hunter and my cousin, because they cut him to draft him. Yeah, now the coach, BD, the coach said they all being graded on everything they do. But when I'm looking at the stats from what Cleveland, ESPN Cleveland been tracking, I'm thinking Shedeur ahead of Dylan Gabriel and Pickett because he got less reps, just like Joe Flacco. And they saying Joe Flacco gonna be the starter. Shedeur got less reps. What they mean about Shedeur? But that's the only reps they counted. Now they saying Shedeur was on the second field by himself. If Shedeur on the second field by himself, who getting all them reps? Shedeur getting all the reps, so that means he got more than 53. No, they don't get the same amount of reps. That's what I just explained. I just read it though. Exactly, Ja. You right. And dude in the video, I ain't even got it up no more. But dude in the video I was looking at, he said he liked Dylan Gabriel, but he was smaller than what he expected. So you gonna stay with your pick. You gonna stay with your pick, but he was smaller than what you. BD, you done said my word. That's my phrase, BD. You can't be somebody lying. You can't be saying my phrase, BD. And look, I ain't even said somebody lying. I ain't even say it on here. That's what I'm saying. I ain't flow over my head. It ain't fly over my head. Cause when he said about Denzel Ward, he said first team, second team, whatever reps he getting. That means he done got in with the first team. Cause I told you, how Denzel Ward know what Shedeur doing if he over there taking first team reps against Dylan Gabriel and Kenny Pickett and Joe Flacco. Shedeur don't win against the first team defense. Then we got a troll in here. Gabriel 5 analyst ranked the Duck offensive line is the top team unit. Shedeur ain't never played behind that type of offensive line. Not at Colorado. I looked at the numbers. Dylan Gabriel ain't get sacked more than 22 times in a season. Shedeur got sacked 52 and 42 in 2 years. All 6 years Dylan Gabriel been in the college football, he ain't get sacked more than 22 times. That's what I just said, Yolanda. He the one, Dylan Gabriel is the one that we need to see under that pressure. It's BS, Ms. Robinson. We already, Mary Kate be lying. And then that Albert dude get on here, he be lying. I already done broke them down. I done told y'all, I done showed y'all in my other videos about how Albert be lying and Mary Kate be lying. Somebody lying. Me and BD, somebody lying. Uncle Larry, you finally came in. Appreciate you. We predicted Shedeur's entire career. They're from DraftKings right here. 2025 to 2034, he's going to be with the Browns. 2035 to 2037, he's going to be with the Saints. And 2038 to 2039, he's going to be with the Raiders. What he paid? What? How many years that is? 13? I can't count. Accolades and trophy. You're going to win one Super Bowl in 2030, so that means you're still going to be on the Browns. You're going to finally bring Browns a Super Bowl. You're going to win MVP that year, 2030. You're going to be a 7-time Pro Bowler and a Hall of Fame class of 2046. Career stats, 62,804 yards, 8th place all-time, 454 touchdowns, 6th place all-time, 68.7% completion percentage, 1st place all-time, 144 wins, 9th most all-time. Can't nobody stand Mary Kate. Made myself a brand with my music situation, and they ain't heard time for the dead Ricky Ticky. What is that? Oh, that's your name. Okay. Mary. Mary Robert. What you done found out? Because you be everywhere. I need to start coming for you for information. Because you know everything. You know everything. That wasn't the video I was talking about right here, collateral collusion. Y'all need to go watch that right now. So, watch. But I don't think he need to be mentoring Shedeur. Maybe Deshaun mentoring, helping Shedeur with the playbook or whatever. I don't even think it's like that. I think it's more Shedeur helping Deshaun. Yeah, he will be picked up quickly. But that ain't gonna happen at all. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's scared to get Myles Garrett, and he ain't even gonna hit you. Hey, big money Larry. I don't know nothing today, but I'm gonna find out. I bet you will. You about to be. Just send me an email. Send me an email with all the information you find. browntimeops@gmail.com. Where they kick Watson? They can't kick Watson out the camp. KD. You get started early tonight, ain't you? Put that Hennessy down. That's all I got, man. I appreciate y'all for coming. I ain't gonna get out though. I sit here and talk to y'all, answer y'all questions. But I done did my spiel for the day. I did my spiel.
Let's see, we on vacation. I pulled up on you. He got the football in his hand. Come on, man. You know. Coach, you see what we doing, Coach?
Yo, that ball still.
Hey, let's see, we on vacation. I pulled up on you. He got the football in his hand.
Come on, man. You know it.
Just so you know, some people take life serious, and some people is playing with it.
Some people playing with the opportunity, and I ain't playing with it. Straight off.
Yeah, now.
Got to
He ain't
know
playing
it.
with that. He was doing one-on-ones on the beach. I shut him down.
Bro, I don't know. Y'all like Gilly the Kid, boy, I can't stand him. I don't even know why. I just don't like him. I don't even know why. He just like he be trying too hard to me being funny and all. He ain't funny at all to me. But hey, he making more money. I can't hate too much. Holiday week, man. How you don't celebrate but you drunk? Come on now. He said they seen him on vacation. Jimmy was out there on vacation. Wherever they was. Where was it? Yeah, they was out there on vacation. Wild on vacation. Nah, he not funny to me. He not funny. He weird. To me, he weird. I don't know him. I ain't never watched this stuff like that. He just weird. That what I'm saying, Adam? He did say that though. But I think Shedeur just said that because like Myles Garrett is a big dude now. But Dylan Gabriel, he's smaller. So he might look like a he might look like one of them that Dylan Gabriel. Who was CP? These folks be coming in. These trolls be coming in. But they probably somebody been waiting to come in a Shedeur Sanders live to talk. To get some attention. Yeah, let them talk. You running my watch time up. I appreciate you. Hit that like button while you up. How you working on Friday, but you talking about you don't celebrate it? Where you work, if you don't mind me? I don't want to put your business out on the internet. Who was Snake? I forgot what I said. Every fourth you work. Trolling. Yup. I was thinking how far on. Oh, Gilly the Kid, I don't know nothing about him. First time I ever seen him when he was out there at Jackson State with Dion. I ain't even know who he was. I literally didn't know who he was, and still don't. Nah, Christian, it was collateral collusion. Cleveland Browns were meant to draft Shedeur. Cleveland Browns were meant to draft Shedeur. That's my opinion, though. You know, I bet it is. You over there lit. Probably got the music blasting. You must get paid too. Shedeur not the starter they push for Kenny Pickett. No, they not. Kenny Pickett, they trying to trade one of them. They trying to trade Kenny Pickett. Mary Kate getting paid to put out these articles. Who signed with Barstool Media? Dion and them. I remember they did that one back. $1 million worth of game. I still ain't why they stuff. KD, you better not be over there twerking. He need to go to the Saints. That where his old offensive coordinator at. Kellen Moore, the Eagles offensive coordinator. That's where you need to go. It's your birthday? Oh, I missed your comment. My birthday Thursday. Drink enough for me, KD. Oh, them me Robinson. Not mine. KD already drunk. Happy birthday, girl. I'm out there Friday. Thank you, Jesus. It was a bad day, bro. Go watch the last Cleveland Brown daily. Bruh. I already done debunked all that, bro. In my opinion, though, just like it's their opinion, they trying to trade Dylan Gabriel or Kenny Pickett, bro. That's why they getting all them reps. Because they don't know the plays, and the quarterback competition is between Dylan Gabriel and Kenny Pickett. Which one gonna make the team and which one ain't? Play hard a team. I mean, they really ain't. Nah, I ain't gonna say all that. Val C ain't gonna say all that. It's somebody's preference. Dylan Gabriel, I think he stay on the Browns. That's why I say I think Kenny Pickett get traded, not Dylan Gabriel. But this 2 days ago. Brown Kenny Pickett linked to trade NFC South squad. Now, this be better for Kenny Pickett because Derek Carr retired. They got Tyler Show as the second rounder. They're going to want a vet as the starter. He already know the offense because he played on the Eagles. Won the Super Bowl with them. He was as a backup. You know, Kellen Moore was the offensive coordinator for the Eagles. And the head coach of the Saints. It's a good fit. That's what they say Miami would, but you know, everything's speculation. Everything's speculation. Don't nobody know what's really going on until it actually happens. Don't nobody know nothing. Don't nobody really know nothing. I already said that, meow. Mr. Cat, I already said that. Ricky TT, he come in talking about music. Yeah, he ain't signed yet because he trying to get his money full and guaranteed since he's expected to be the starter. But that's why I say they probably going to trade for Kenny Pickett and say, no, you're not going to be the starter. He is. Now sign your contract. Don't nobody know that, BD. This all speculation. Everything you seeing and hearing is all speculation. Don't nobody know nothing. Well, yeah, Patrick. That's why I say. And then Tyler Show, that's a whole different story. How he got drafted second round. That's a whole different story. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. You see how they just pop in and say what they want to say, then he probably clicked off. He gonna say clickbait, but when he ain't here for the whole segment. Bro, we don't even know who you is. Yeah, he's trying to get all his money guaranteed. We doing my skin color. See what I'm talking about? Flacco already started. I said, after I had seen all this circus going on with the quarterback competition and the Browns, I wanted Shedeur traded. But then I thought about it again. I'm like, he basically in the best situation right now. Because he got a chance to play, like literally right now. Any other team he go to, he might not play unless they trade him during the season to a team that need a quarterback because somebody got hurt. But everybody ain't passed on it. Like, it collateral collusion. The Browns was supposed to take Shedeur because, you know, the NFL made them draft him. And they trying to make a blackball, humble him statement, whatever word you want to use. It was collateral collusion. Like, I explained this already, but I know everybody ain't been here. But the whole league black. What are you talking about? Yup, Shady been saying this in the draft. Like how I'm gonna listen to Chad Ochocinco and LaShawn McCoy and some other folk talking about they done talk to players and people in the building talking about Shedeur. Like, come on now. Like, so they lying? No, they can't be lying. Everybody loves Shedeur, besides some people that hate. Look, your title is a lie. No confirmation from the Brown owner. They copy and paste it. They coming in together. Yeah, the same thing other dudes said. Eagles in line must have wanted Shedeur for backup. No, I don't see why. You're 75% black. That's why the man wrote a book, $40 million black slave. $40 million slave. Bro, you wake up, you sleep. That's why you misspell your name. Dude, go watch my whole live over. We passed all that. A little small YouTuber like me, they come in here questioning me because I'm live and they can say something to me. But Joe, Cal and Kai Heard, Stephen A, they can't say nothing to them. And a lot of them, I ain't talking about just them, but a lot of the other analysts, they be lying. They come over here talking trash and lying, spreading narratives and root that Howard beer dude. You talking about Shedeur don't know the plays and all that, bro. Like, come on, Mary Kate writing articles. These folk right here writing these type articles. Look at this. But you won't hear, like, who believes this? Why would they get Carson Wentz? Why would the Browns be linked to signing Carson Wentz when they got 4 quarterbacks already? They got 5 on the roster. They gonna sign 6? Like, who wrote this and y'all believe it? Like, but y'all questioning me. No. Ain't no quarterback contract guaranteed. All on speculate, G-Man. Look, I know this is my opinion. Ain't nothing real. Don't nobody know what's going to happen. I'm not lying. I'm giving my side, my opinion, just like the NFL analysts and everybody do on media that's on national TV. They give their side. They don't know. Let Mary Kate or somebody actually sit in that quarterback room and listen, and I still want video because I want to see it for myself. I ain't just believing what you say. That's why I come up with my own stuff. And I justify it and I connect it together. And I connected all of this together. And it's a reason why Jim Haslam wants Shedeur to be the starter. It might not be week 1, week 2, or week 3, but he wants Shedeur to be the starter. Somebody lying. They got to keep changing the narrative. They got to keep moving the goalpost. Bro, look. I'm not the one. Look at it right here. Look at it right here.
My guess is they go.
What they say? Let me zoom in for you. What they say? Haters fuming as Browns owner confirms Shedeur Sanders to start quarterback. This changes everything. This dude got 126,000 views and this AI. But y'all come in here talking about I'm lying. This what made me make this video. Where they live. MMA. You ain't doing you ain't got no heat. You ain't got no heat. You coming in late, bro. You don't know what's going on. I ain't say it was a source. Yeah, well, Yolanda, I made the video. Yolanda. I know it. They're crazy word. But talking about I can't take the heat. Well, ain't nobody worried about you. I can take you out, and I ain't talking about the dinner. No. Ain't nobody talking about this clickbait. Ain't nobody saying clickbait in the comment. Nobody. Maybe one day they would realize that it's the other one. Look, let him stay. He running my watch time up. Let me see what it is. I can't even see it right now. They hit that like button, bro. They hit that like button. That's all I ask. You can say whatever you want to say. Not everything, anything. But yeah, you can talk trash. Just hit that like button. It's also a lie. He gonna be a real QB in the draft. What are you talking about? The draft been over. They don't even know what to say no more. Money maker. They just troll. I ain't worried about them. I know what they doing. I gotta entertain them though. That's why they here. They'll view just like y'all. You know, I gotta entertain them a little bit. Just pick who you like. I mean, you hate Shedeur. I don't just see how you hate another person, but you ain't never met him. He ain't did nothing to you. But you hate him. So, I mean, this your choice. You putting all that energy into hurting the man when you should put all that energy into making yourself better instead of hating on somebody else. That's what you should be doing. It ain't no law. What laws regarding 12? You talking about that $100 million the man was suing the NFL for? The dog, the draft over. The draft been over. We 3 months over. We 3 months gone out of that. But you don't even know what you talking about no more. Ain't nobody making up fake news. MMA, you're just getting here. They watching every move, Patrick, because they like them on the low. They zesty. Everybody coming in, y'all coming in 95 minutes late. Talking about it is real. Yeah, it's real, man. I ain't saying he gonna start week 1 or week 2 or week 3. He gonna be the starter. This season, he will be the starter. Look, I'm telling you, AI paid. This dude making AI videos. I need to, y'all think I'm trying to look at her video. She talking about the Bible. Just so y'all know. But this dude got 126. Why I can't get a piece of this? But I ain't lying. I put 1 and 2 to make 3, and 2 and 2 to make 4. I put it together. They weren't gonna get you drafted during the first round because they didn't want to pay no quarterback a fully guaranteed contract. Yup, Clyde, I know you're a little late, but yeah, we went over that. Y'all need to watch my replay. I explained. Look, the folk that been here since I started it, they can tell you I was on it. We got a whole new word called prime equity that Shedeur need to use. Bruh, MMA, you ain't listening. You're not listening, MMA. You're not listening. It is not confirmed. I clearly said Shedeur will be the starter. I'm not saying week 1, week 2, or week 3. But he will be the starter. But he confirmed it with the moves he been making. That's why they got Shedeur in the 5th round, the collateral collusion. We can't pay him a fully guaranteed contract because the NFL wouldn't allow him to get drafted in the 1st round because of the collateral collusion. But we didn't even know about this because the ruling wasn't announced until now. 5 months later, the ruling was made in January with the lawsuit with the NFL collusion case. But the draft was in April. We in June, about to be in July. We just now hearing about the case, the verdict of the case. So now, Shedeur is the collateral collusion. That's why he fell to the 5th round. You can't pay the Browns. You got your punishment at the draft, Shedeur. Now, I'm explaining it to MMA saying you want to know. Shedeur fell to the 5th round because he was collateral collusion to Deshaun Watson's $230 million contract the Browns gave him, fully guaranteed. The NFL said, no, we not paying no other quarterbacks a fully guaranteed contract. That's where the collusion come in. So we not going to pay an entitled, blackballed, whatever you want to call Shedeur, because he's a threat to the NFL. We can't pay him a fully guaranteed contract and draft him in the 1st round. That means we basically going to be rewarding him for what we don't like. That's why he fell. The Browns were supposed to draft Shedeur from the jump because that was a punishment. The Browns GM said they got him at a steep discount. Got him for $4.6 million for the next 4 years. They paid Deshaun Watson $230 million. You can't draft a $46 million quarterback, 2nd or 5th overall in the 1st round, and pay him a fully guaranteed contract. And you got one that you weren't supposed to pay a fully guaranteed contract to that you getting punished for. You can't have 2 of them on the roster, especially with Shedeur's status. He's not a regular quarterback. He's not a regular player in the NFL. He's not Cam Ward. Cam Ward is not Shedeur. Don't say, well, he's a black quarterback. He got drafted #1. No, you cannot say that because Shedeur has celebrity status. Cam Ward doesn't. Shedeur has a brand. Cam Ward doesn't. It's a big difference. He's a threat to the NFL. Cam Ward isn't. Yeah, exactly, bro. Be creative. Man, I know you trolling. I just told you why he confirmed it. I just said it. Because they got 4 quarterbacks and they getting rid of Deshaun Watson. That confirms it. It is confirmation. You're just not understanding. Maybe I need to break it down a little slower. You know, I did teach special ed class. I might need to break it down a little slower. Like I said, I got it right here on the screen. 126,000 people that think he was clickbaiting. Long-winded. No, I'm not going to sit here talk around circles because you don't understand. I ain't about to talk in circles. If you don't get it, you just don't get it, bro. I'll let you spend all that energy trying to figure out what I said when you could just watch the replay and I'll break it down even farther. I ain't doing it again. I've been on here an hour plus. Yo, he got a brand. That's why he a threat. He got a brand, fame, and influence. That's why he a threat. Where's the doorbell? They got 4 more minutes. Now I'm getting off. What difference that gonna make? If you not listening to what I'm saying, why you gonna read the article? Nah, Brett, I got to entertain them. I'm about to get off anyways. But he like folk like him, he the one that believe everything he read. Like, bro, do some fact checking. When all I'm saying is I already done broke it down, and I'm giving you the reason why I'm saying the owner confirmed Shedeur is the starter. I done broke it down already. I did. He don't understand. See what I'm talking about? He wanted to go to the main sources. Me and Robin said, I already know what it is. She want to hear that QB1. Because she know it ain't out yet. She want to hear that QB1 to the land. It ain't even out yet. I can't play it. Hold on. I'll play it when I get off. Let me turn it down. So hold on. How you know my music already? You been in here too much. I appreciate you though. MMA don't understand. You gotta watch my replay. I can't explain it because I go in detail. I connect it. Collateral collusion all the way until watch your door. His name the starter. I broke it down. Patrick, have you heard it, Patrick? MMA, hit that like button, bro. I'm down for the debate, but you gotta listen to me. You can't have your own opinion and don't hear what I'm saying. Like, I ain't got no problem going back and forth with you, but you got to listen to me just like I'm listening to you. Not yet, Patrick. I think you're going to like it, Patrick. like you don't like it. I got 2 minutes. Nah, Shedeur ain't heard none of that. You know, like, this is all my songs. You ain't gonna hear these music nowhere else. He not connecting. He missing it. Like, he missing it. I might have to just read the book to him. You know, like, he can't read that good. I got to read the book to him. You know, I got to help him out pronunciation with words and stuff. You know, I'm country folk. It's hard for me to pronunciate. But some big words I know. Make me look sophisticated. That's a big word for me. You know, that was hard. That was hard. Y'all can't even hear it yet. I ain't even played it. I turned it down on purpose. Like I told you, you got to go watch my replay. You going to say, okay, I see what he talking about. But you got to watch my other video about collateral collusion. I connect the dots, my dog. 1 + 2 = 3. 4 + 4 = 8. 2 + 2 = 4. I connected. Hey, 420. I do rap a little bit. I get you a little quick 16. You know what I'm talking about? I can get you a little quick 16 for real. I think this is it. I ain't been on here in so long. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Y'all ain't know I had music. Uh-huh. That ain't mine, though. These two right here ain't mine. But Daddy Gone, Having That, Pray, all these old, though. But they're my most recent one. But, yeah, I do music. I done did music. Yeah. Ricky T, what is you talking about? Hey, Patrick, I need you to email me that, bro. I appreciate you. I need that right there. I'm not using that excuse. I'm just telling you why some words might not sound the way y'all pronounce them. That's all I'm saying. I speak savage and country. I mean, I can't help it. That's how I was raised. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I was dumb. I just said certain words I can't pronounce. Appreciate it. That's all I'm saying. There's certain words I can't pronounce that good. They're like Maryland folks say 2 and 3 different than what I say 2 and 3. You say 4, I say 4. You say 7, I say 7. You know what I'm saying? You say, what are you talking about? I say, what you talking about? You know, that's how I go. You say he is lying? I said somebody lying. From down south. Look, I ain't never heard you talk, but the way you type, yeah, your country and your ghetto. The ghetto, the ghetto. No, I do not watch Housewives of Atlanta. I just seen that part. That was funny. Oh, yeah, I ain't even watched that video. I seen it, though. The ghetto. The ghetto. It's time for me to get off. Y'all acting up now. Y'all go ahead and go to, what's the name, live. I was on his live this morning. He said he was going live at 8. Y'all go ahead and go in there. Tell him I told y'all had permission to go. What part of Georgia you from? Bruh, if you ain't gonna listen to what I'm saying, then peace out. You from Florida? What part of Florida? I have some teammates from Florida. West Palm Beach, Cocoa Beach, and I think I had one from Miami. No, it's not on SoundCloud. Nope. I'm trying to get it on Spotify and Tidal. one of them other music platforms, or I'm gonna get it on YouTube Music. I'm trying to figure that out. I ain't did it yet. I ain't looked into it. That's why I ain't uploaded it yet. Panama City. I ain't never met nobody from Panama City. I've been there, but I ain't never met nobody. Always, Adam. I know you up with it like 4 o'clock in the morning. He over there in Australia. Yeah, I remember. Let me go ahead and play this song for me and Robinson Get Mad and Jaw. New Jersey. Oh, you said your family from South Carolina and Georgia, but you from New Jersey. I ain't never been out there. Don't be getting mad at me. You ain't about to punch me in the face. You ghetto ass. Oh, yeah, you about to go down in Europe from day one, all the way from Tampa, Florida. Hey. I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems. I'm about to play it. Once again, I appreciate y'all for coming. Hit that like button. Subscribe and share and tell your friend about the Money Man you already know. And y'all know, can I get this on the there if you want to do it here? How you can get it there? It's blackout time. Good show today. Appreciate it. Send me an email. I ain't trying to put it on here. I'll send it to you in an email. Don't send it to nobody else now. Miss Robinson, I'm about to play it. Calm down. I'm about to play it. Calm down. You over there probably got your twerk pants on. Done poured you a little cup of drink because your birthday coming up. Calm down. Y'all ready? Appreciate y'all for coming again. I was just joking. But it is what it is. Y'all already time it is.
Kid too tough. Shake you with the dance, blazing each play. Hey, Bros got the truth, believe what I say. From bolder nights to NFL dreams, now I'm leading men, not just teams. They tried to doubt, tried to shade, tried to run me out. Now they chant my name in the dog pound car. QB1 in the lane, gold cleats on grass. But never fold, never fake, just built to last. Watch the throne, I ain't ask, I just grab. The Shedeur in Cleveland, welcome to the flag. To the pros, I was built for this. Now I'm running the dog pound, can't miss. They said I fold, now I'm throwing like 6. Browns got a future, I came with a gift. Pocket so calm, heart full of fight. Vision on gold, wrist full of ice. Number 12 on the jersey, but never in rank. Put the city on my back like gas in the tank. QB1 in the land, now we up. She ain't cold, but the kid too tough. She with the dash, playing each play. Browns got the truth, believe what I say. Precision my game too loud, turn up the dog pound, make prime proud. Legacy rich, but I double the grind. Diamonds on time, still humble in mind. They ain't ready for the QB with swag, with a gold AP and a Cleveland flag. QB1 in the land, now we up. Sleeland cold, but the kid too tough. Shade you with the dares, blazing each play. Hey, Ross got the truth, believe what I say. From bolder nights to NFL dreams, now I'm leading men, not just teams. They tried to doubt, tried to shade, tried to run me out. Now they chant my name in the dog pound, call QB1 in the lane, gold cleats on grass. But never fold, never fake, just built to last. Watch the throne, I ain't ask, I just grab. The Shedeur in Cleveland, welcome to the flag. He was two in college, but now, so don't call me two no more. Call me 12. You get new, pilot two in the past, new number, new lane. Got the dog pound behind me, go in my chain. Number 12 like Brady, but I'm still me. Pressure built different when you born to lead. Pocket calm like snow in December. Now I'm in the land, make the city remember. Ain't no clone, this a brand new script. Came from the two, now I'm flipping the script, yeah. Don't call me two, call me 12. Gold jersey, new era, welcome to the land. Number change, but the mission don't fade. AP watching the ice still sway. From Boulder to Browns, levels to this whole digit, same dog. I'm built for the man. 12 in the field, yes sir. QB15. Let's get 2 was the spark. 12 is the storm. I'm past the comparisons, now I perform. No more debates, no more doubt. They gon' feel me when I air it out. Same soul, New Jersey stitch. Legacy earn, never switch. Ain't just a number, it's a chapter flip. Now the league gotta deal with this. Yeah. Call me 2, call me 12. Coat jersey, new era, welcome to the land. Number change, but the mission don't fade. AP watching the ice still sway. From Buddha to Browns, levels to this home diction, same dog. I'm built for the man. Cove in the field, yes sir. QB15. 12 ain't just a number.
He won 2 in college, but now
Don't call me 2 no more, call me 12. Don't call me 2 no more. Left that 2 in the past, new number, new lane. Got the dog pound behind me and gold in my chain. Number 12 like Brady, but I'm still me. Pressure built different when you born to lead. Pocket calm like snow in December. Now I'm in the land, make the city remember. Ain't no clone, this a brand new script. Came from the 2, now I'm flipping the script. Oh, don't call me 2, call me 12. Old jersey, new era, welcome to the land. Number change, but the mission don't fade. AP watching the ice still sway. From Buddha to Browns, levels to this whole digit, same dog. I'm built for the blitz. 12 in the field, yes sir. QB15. Dash 2 was the spark, Dash 12 is the storm. I'm past the comparisons, now I perform. No more debates, no more doubt. They gon' feel me when I air it out. Same soul, New Jersey stitch. Legacy earned, never switched. Ain't just a number, it's a chapter flip. Now the league gotta deal with this. Don't call me 2, call me 12. Whole jersey, new era, welcome to the land. Number change, but the mission don't fade. AP watch
watching the ice still sway. From border to prayers, levels to this whole digit, same dog. I'm built for the blitz. Oh,
Drops a number, it's a statement. It's not about where I was, it's about where I'm going. Yeah.
now it's game time, chains on stealth. Whole league watching number 12. Cleveland cold, but the wrist still melt. Don't call me 2, I'm 12 myself.
Sound away, crashing, 808s kick in. Tampa Bay just signed the hardest hitting safety in the game, Shedeur Sanders. Hit it, gang. We in the league now. Came out the dark, now I'm lighting the bay. From the snow to the sun, now I hit where you lay. Patch crack loud like the Raymond waves. Number 21 got the GOAT DNA. Son of prime, but I'm savage with mine. Came to the league with that Florida grind. Headache gangs, had it all in my mind. Hit so hard, make the film rewind. Shallow to the bay, now the bus got heat. Strapped up, savage, no love on the field. Shallow to the bay, safety with a seal. Prime time blood, this the Florida D. Never rode the bench, I was made for the lights. Crib out of water, but I'm known for the fights. Grew up in the fire, so I bring that bike. Got the Dion drip with the shallow stripe. My cleats in the sand, my hits on demand. Coach said go, now I'm leading the land. Tell the league, better brace when I stand. Tampa Bay legend in the making, that's the plan. Shallow to the bay, now the Bucks got heat. Strapped up, savage, no love on the field. Shallow to the bay, safety with a seal. Prime time blood, this the Florida D. From the shadow of a legend, now the light's on me. I don't run from pressure, I hit through it. Cause my shallow with the cleats, shallow bring the flame. Tampa Bay Heat, remember the name. Number 21, the future's arrived. Call hardest hitter in the league, still alive, still alive, still alive, still alive.
What the dog retrain for the Jasonville Jaguars, sonny. Swimmies, crib wall, Sunday. Travis to the jungle.
Travis to the jungle, not a beast unlocked. Russo, Chris, corners get rocked. Then I flip sides, now your QB shocked. Interception king, I control the clock. Gold grills, cleats like lightning bolts. Jags got a gem, y'all still took notes. Two-way threat, man, I'm doing the most. Duval's mine, time to raise that toast.
Travis to the jungle, now the hunters on list. Call Lyle down, doing both on his feet. Jags got the legend, this a two-way face. Gold teeth fast feet, savage unlaced.
Duval, savage mode. He held.
Jack of all plays, king of all downs, swipe a chain in a pick, still score touchdown. Whole city roll when I step on grass. Jags got the flame, y'all stuck in the past. Primetime vibes, but I'm on my wave. Red one, NCB, one brave. Built for the lights, built for the shine. Florida boy dreams, it's hunter time.
Travis to the jungle, now the hunters on leash. Call it right down, doing them both on his feet. Jazz got the legend, it's a two-way feast. Gold teeth, fast feet, savage unleashed.
Every rep, every doubter, every grind I face. Now the whole league watching my chase. Drafted to the Jags, now I'm beasting with pride. Gold chain swinging under Duval skies. From prime to pro, the legacy's live. Travis to the jungle, born to thrive.
With the number 2 pick, the Jacksonville Jaguars select
Travis Sanders!
Travis to the jungle, now the beast unlocked. Roots so crisp, corners get robbed. Then I flip sides, now your QB shot. Interception king, I control the clock. Gold grills, cleats like lightning bolts. Jags got a gym, y'all still took notes. Two-way threat, man, I'm doing the most.
Duval's mine, time to raise that toast!
Travis to the jungle, now the hunters unleashed. Bar locked down, doing both on his feet. Cavs got the legend, this a two-way feast. Hold tip, fast feet, savage unleashed.
Jack of all plays, king of all downs. Swipe a chain and a pick, still score touchdowns. Whole city roar when I step on grass. Jags got the flame, y'all stuck in the past. Primetime vibes, but I'm on my wave. Reroll one and CB, one brave. Built for the lights, built for the shine.
Florida boy dreams, it's hunter time!
Travis to the jungle, now the hunters unleashed. Hard locked down, doing both on his feet. Jags got the legend, this a two-way feast. Cold tip, fast feet, savage unleashed.
Every rep, every doubter, every grind I face. Now the whole league watching my chase. Drafted to the Jags, now I'm beasting with pride. Gold chain swinging under Duval skies. From prime to pro, the legacy's live. Travis to the jungle, born to thrive.
Number 12 in the league. Shedeur.
To with pride, Coach Prime on the side. Now I'm on my own ride. From the snow and Boulder to the dog pound zone. Now I'm throwing lasers out the pocket like a throne. Whole city watching, I ain't fold for the fame. AP on my wrist, but I grind through the pain. Never beg for the stage, I earned every play. From just Dion's son to the future of the game. One or two, the legendary, now I'm here. Feely Van Lanes, let me shift the gear. Don't call me 2, it's 12 in the field. Ice on my neck, but the heart stay real. a family scene. I'm the dream he painted, now I lead. They thought I was hype, just a flash with a name. Till I dropped 5 tutties and rewrote the game. From college doors to that dog pound bark. Now I'm black and gold soul in that Cleveland dark. 12 on the back, new chapter in ink. Legacy flips when the whole world blinks. Came from the 2, now I'm stepping as king. Put the L on my chest, I don't play, I win. 1 or 2 the legendary, now I'm here. Billy Van Lights, let me shift the gear. Don't call me 2, it's 12 in the field. Ice on my neck, but the heart stay real. Come prime to pro, this a family scene. I'm the dreamy planet, now I lead.
It ain't just about a number on your back. It's about the story behind it. I'm not running from prime. I'm building on it. This is 1 or 2.
Ooh, black and gold, we ride tonight. From the mountains we rise, we fight. They doubted us, but look at prime. We ain't hard to find. Yeah.
Back in Boulder with the boots on. Coach Prime brought truth, now the root's strong. New era, new game, no coupon. Built from the soul like Phalo with the suit on. From Jackson to the Rockies, it's elevation. Black excellence, not just a sensation. It's transformation, buffs with the patience. Now we speed like Travis in acceleration. Shedeur in the pocket with the gold drip. Haters talking loud, but they know this. We got fire in our cleats, lions in our breath. Pray before we ball, then we flex like we're blessed. Come on,
we ain't hard to find.
We ain't hard to find.
Colorado shine. Prime time lights.
We ride for the fight.
Step on the field with purpose and pride.
Buff nation loud, we never hide.
We ain't hard to find, we just hard to stop.
Buffalo soul, we taking it to the top. HBCU roots in the altitude. Turn the cold to gold, now we set the mood. Culture in my cleats, kingdom in my stride. We the new wave, let the old tide slide. Soul in my veins like Nina Simone, but the beat hit hard like Jerome, but it's gone. Buffaloes march like a war zone hymn, and you know we build different when the light gets dim. Lights, camera, prime, got the plan. Turn walk-ons to stars, that's the man. Legacy talk, but this is the now. Put some respect on the black and the brown.
We ain't hard to find. Throne built on grit, heart and vision.
We
speak life,
walk faith, move bold. That's Coach Prime with the mighty soul.
We ain't hard to find.
Nah.
Colorado shine.
Buffs.
Prime time light.
Let's go.
We ride for the fight.
Yeah.
We the new kingdom.
Buffalo soul, we go, we go.
We ain't hard to find.
No.
Colorado shine. Prime time lights.
Let's go.
We ride for the fight.
Yeah.
We the new kingdom.
Buffalo soul, we go, we glow.
Explain it, but I know it's close. That blessing, that breakthrough, that open door. I can't wait. Got that favor in the mail, haven't opened it yet, but I'm dancing like I got the check. Ain't even healed fully from the pain last year, but I feel my chance of getting near. Blessing coming in a way I didn't see. Overflow knocking and it's looking for me. It's too good to explain, but I know it's true. God's cooking up something brand new. I can't wait.
Oh, it's coming soon.
Joy too big.
I might dance out the room.
Peace on the way.
Breakthrough too.
I'm praising.
I'm praising like it's already.
I don't see it, but I believe it. I ain't touch it, but I can feel it. Something good on the way, and I can't wait.
He did it before, he gon' do it again. That blessing been loaded, it's about to descend. I pray with tears, now I smile with praise, cause I know I'm close to my overflow day.
I'm shouting early, I ain't gotta see proof, cause faith celebrates before it comes through. So if you wonder why I'm acting so wild, I'm waiting on the Lord like a kingdom child. I can't wait.
Oh, it's coming soon.
Doors about to open.
Blessings in the room.
Peace, promotion.
Overflow.
God's about to let it go. I ain't stressed, I'm celebrating. Holy Spirit got me elevating. Something good on the way, and I can't wait.
I ain't waiting to see it to praise him for it. I ain't waiting to get it to shout about it. If he said it, it's already mine. And when it hits, you gon' hear me thank him like I already knew.
Joy's got a delivery date. Breakthroughs on the truck. Glory's in transit. And I'm already praising. I can't wait. Joy overflowing.
Blessings in the room.
I don't see it yet,
but I still shout.
cause I know God's gonna show out. Faith got me charged, hope got me high. I'm about to praise till I touch the sky. For something big on the way, and I can't wait.
Can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. God got us. God got us.
Later with the product with the talk.
They counted me out, said I wouldn't rise. I prayed through the storm with tears in my eyes. No money, no favor, no crowd, no clout. But the king had my name when they had doubt. Name when they had doubt. They counted me out, said I wouldn't rise. I prayed through the storm with tears in my eyes. No money, no favor, no crowd, no cloud. But the king had my name when they had doubt. They don't see grace when it's hidden in pain. They don't see oil when it's pressed from strain. But I got proof in every scar. God don't fail and here we are. We made it through.
God got it.
Never lost.
God got it.
Kept the faith.
God got it.
Still here today.
God got it.
From the pit to the throne, from the street to the stone. No cap, no luck, no bluff. We alive cause God got us. Still breathe, still pray, still standing tall. I took his lost grip. Oh, 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 that out. Oh,
I was broke but prayed like I had it. Faith in the drought, still moving like magic. Tears in the envelope, hope in the attic. God opened doors, now the blessings automatic. See, I don't chase cash, I attract it with purpose. If he ain't in it, then the money worthless. I'm kingdom built, I flip seeds to streams. Got bread and belief, double portion dreams. I've got God and money, but God come first. I got checks coming in, but I still stay church. I got vision, I got flow, and my faith still works. It's God and money, but all gold. Ain't no shame in wealth, just keep it aligned. Money in my hand.
If you're tired, if you're torn, if you're 2 seconds from letting go, just hold on, just hold on a little while longer. I've been crying in the dark where nobody sees, trying to fake a smile while I fight to breathe. People say pray, but don't know the cost of holding.
That's it. That's it. I'm gone. I can't play that whole. Y'all gonna have somebody crying in here. That's it. I'm done. I'm done. Hey, good night. Sleep tight. Y'all just got a whole concert. Hey, half of these songs ain't even released. Y'all just got an unexpected preview. I'm telling you. I got plenty more. These just some of the new ones I've been working on. But if you go to Godflick Network, if you want to hear some more gospel songs, Godflick Network, I got them all on there. Hey, I got some more bangers. I even got some more Shedeur, Travis, and Shiloh songs y'all ain't even heard. But hey, it is what it is. I appreciate y'all for coming.